We are live with our certified PMP. Pavan just cleared PMP right now, and as you can see, he is still in the car after coming back clearing PMP.
I would have not been able to clear the exam if Amer Ali would have not been there. I would have not been.
I did not believe that I will be able to clear my PMP within a month.
I don't know what to say actually. Like I'm kind of like really
And
trembling.
I got my results and I was above target in all three categories.
Wow. Now we have Pavan with all above target, people above target, process above target, business environment above target. Pavan, first of all, congratulations from
Thank
the entire PMP community. A lot of your group mates have cleared, and you have watched a lot of these lesson learned videos. So you know what is this all about. Please share your journey kindly.
Yeah, first of all, I would like to thank you and thanks for your program to making me successful in this achieving the PMP. Um, I would like to thank God to give the strength and my family members and also especially my batchmates. Um, Everybody contributed in my success. So my journey started like in 2020. I thought of doing the PMP, but I didn't do anything. I just a couple of my friends were did the PMP, so I was asking them what to do. So they were saying that we need to do a rigorous study, and they mentioned some of the books and all, but they said like the examination is going to change in 2020 because that is the end of the 2020. So I thought, that's not the right time because I don't have much time to do that. So I didn't do anything that time. So in 2021, the last year when I started thinking again, so it was around September time. I was thinking to start something on the PMP. So what it was, when I was searching the YouTube, in general, I seen lot many videos popping up from your channel. So I see some of the journey videos of the other students who are completing the PMP exam in a what are the short period of time. So I was that time I understand that I need a person to motivate me and push me because sometimes we, even though we are determined, but we are the very engaged in the other things in the job or the other things in the family. So I need a person to push me. So that's where I chosen you, and I think I made it today. You proved me that you are the person behind my success. So yeah.
Thank
So
you. Thank you very much, Pawan. And I would also like to add one more person who is responsible for the success, Usman Khan,
yeah,
your batch. Yeah,
I'm going to tell. Like I said, the batch 15. I call it as a fantastic 15. I can call it as so ever by. From the batch 15, especially if Usman is he's the like a torch bearer, right? He was the first who did the PM certification. He is pushing everyone, and also I talked to all my batchmates. Like after they finishing the PMP, like Abhishek and even though Sheetal and. Yes. So everybody has given their valuable inputs during our call. We used to have a batch separate call, and we used to discuss whatever their experiences. Everybody has given their valuable suggestions, and of course, Usman is following up every week. He was trying to follow up with where I am, and is any kind of help needed for me to go further or something like that. Yeah, I will definitely give credit to my batchmates apart from you definitely, and also even the whole PMP community. Like whenever the batch messages some message, some question, it's all always, we will be
the,
doing some other
the,
work.
the entire WhatsApp group, the
Yeah,
entire
entire
WhatsApp group.
WhatsApp group. Yes,
Yeah,
yes. So
batch 11, Umar always there, Deepak, Sandeep,
yes,
Rafiullah, every single individual. And you are getting congratulations from another batchmate, Hasibur Rahman, who just cleared
thank,
PMP few days back.
yeah,
Then you are getting congratulations from Vivek Kumar, Tariq,
thank
who
you.
has Tariq, one of the most known PMP aspirant. is also saying waiting to hear and congratulations to Pavan. Okay, please continue.
So yeah, I mean, I definitely say everybody has contributed to my success. Whole PMP group has been contributed. Either way, that is, I mean, so I supposed to take the exam and couple of days later, but I mean,
Now that's interesting. Now that's interesting. I would like to put it that into the context, guys. I was having a call. I was on a call with another student, and Pawan called. I did not pick the call, and because I was on a call, and of course, I want whenever I am with someone, I want to give him or her the 100%. So I said, okay, following Kanban, I'll talk to Pawan later on. And suddenly, Pawan shared his result card. I said, what? He had an exam. He actually scheduled the exam on Saturday. So I said, let me end the call. I requested to the student that I'll come back to you. And I called Pawan. Pawan, what is this? Your exam was, he said that, but he said, please, Pawan, go ahead.
yeah, actually, I supposed to give on the Saturday, but I mean, I came to know yesterday that I might have some things going on at work, so I should be available for the work. So immediately I started looking at the schedule, and I found that availability today, and I just rescheduled it and then given the exam today. um I mean, of course, I was searching for it. I mean, I was prepared myself for giving the exam 10 days back, but I mean, somehow the dates were not available in my place. So that's the reason I was waiting for to get the dates. And sometimes the situations force us to get the success little early. So I feel like this is a time, I mean, it happened for me.
Yeah, and I am really excited how you were not able to get the date before, and now when you see some things are meant to be at certain times.
Yeah,
Something are meant to be at certain time. You were like we were trying to get this date, 3 March, 28th of February, but we were not able to get. And suddenly, you had something to reschedule. You have to reschedule because of that particular thing, and you got a date, and you
yeah.
were ready. I told you like last night we had the conversation, Pavan,
uh Day before yesterday, yeah,
the day
couple of.
before yesterday, and I told you that in my dictionary you are certified PMP 10 days ago. You were ready from my side, but since you decided that you wanted to take exam from center, and my recommendation is always go for the center, and there was no center available, so you waited and waited, and now you see suddenly you
Yeah.
went and you got the date. That is just so beautiful. Okay, so, Pavan, let's talk about the preparation. So, anything that was not covered in our material in the exam.
No, I don't think so. Most of, I mean, I can say most of things are covered. Um, Only one part, like release strategy, I see some. I mean, it's
That
like
is release planning, na? That is release. This is another name of a release planning that is comes under the roadmap and that thing, na?
so
Anything
yeah, yeah. I mean,
anything.
that is a kind of a different kind of release strategy. They gave the options. I mean, we need to choose which release
Okay, we
strategy.
cannot share the exact question.
So
Yeah,
I
that
mean,
is.
yeah, that's.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
So
other
that
than that, I mean, everything. I mean, I think everything our course was fully covered for the exam, whatever.
of course covered. Okay, now let's talk about those 50-50 question. How important were those?
Oh, definitely. I mean, after the training, definitely those 50 questions, it helped us to get into the details of the each and every area, and definitely it boost. I mean, of course, it takes some time to digest the things, but I mean, it definitely will help in the path. In the path of the preparation, definitely, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah. That is important. Na? That is important. You are also getting congratulations from MGS.
thank
Okay,
you.
now those 60-60 question mocks. How important those were? Simulated question on simulator.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely give credit to those simulation. I mean, all those questions, because it definitely helps to get into the mood of the exam, and maintaining the time, and um, So there are in the mocks I see that random mocks and also helped very much. Like I mean it gives the like you'll switch to the one area to the knowledge area to other knowledge area in the random marks, so or in 180 question marks, so that way it will prepare you for the exam that you can switch. I mean the people and process marks is mostly like we know, I mean most of the questions are pertaining to the particular knowledge area, but I mean like the random marks and 180 marks that definitely help in the exam preparation to how to
Good,
answer
good,
the question.
good. And how many 180 mocks you did? 180 questions mock?
I did 4.5.
4.5. Yeah, yeah. Fifth one was very interesting. It's entirely different language. So you are getting congratulations from Tarek, and
Thank
you
you.
are getting congratulations from your batchmate. Yes, like many. This is so beautiful, and I really love. I would say I have to say it. Sorry, all other batches, but batch 15 is my favorite batch of 2021. The way these guys are sporting it and leading it from the front, like this is this was all interesting thing. Now Pavan, Tariq has asked you an interesting question. Guys, if you have any question regarding anything about PMP, we have Pavan here for like 20 more minutes. He budgeted that time for this thing, so if you have any question, put it there. Pavan will ask. So Tariq, straightforward. Tariq is asking, when did you feel you are ready? Were you feeling nervous?
So initially, I felt ready only when Amer said that after the fourth mark, for fourth mark after 180 questions, Amer said like you are ready. So even though that time I think that I mean like still I was not ready. But what I understand was the PMP preparation. We cannot go with the 100% of preparation. I mean, like you have to follow the roadmap. Whatever the Amer is saying that perfectly works. And once that roadmap is complete, when Amar says you're ready, you're ready. That's it. That's the word I took it actually. So um, that's all. I mean, like the preparation wise, you can keep on prepare for a number of days. I mean, without stopping. I mean, but we need to take somebody's expert opinion, that is expert judgment from Amar. When Amar said ready, we are ready. That's it.
Thank you very much for saying that, and that really put the things in the context that this is important thing to understand. Okay, so moving forward, let's talk about the time management in your exam. Since you took, let's put it this way, I took that interview of Anandita and I cropped it. I'm gonna crop it this from your side. Please share the entire process of check-in in the exam and time management. I will crop it and share it again for the pupils, please.
Sure. The check-in process is like, I mean it was very smooth at the center. I mean like I went to the center and they gave me some of the rules to go through that, and just reading after reading those rules, and then they checked the ID and they took the photograph, and they sent to the inside to the center, where they will check the ID again, and yeah, then we'll start the exam, and we'll have like 7 minutes of the instructional video that starts with, I mean it gives some kind of slides. We go through what are the rules and rules and everything, the options available in the during the exam. So I went through that instruction video for 7 minutes, and after that after that it the examination starts.
Was it
So
7 minute or 10 minute?
it's the instruction video.
Yeah, yeah.
It's 7 minutes.
Okay,
Till
okay.
exam.
Then
Then I mean like the once the exam started, I mean like the first 60 questions. Uh, I the timing wise I took around 80 to 81 minutes, because the questions were a little lengthy in the first 60. That's what I felt. I mean like lengthy in the sense maybe three liners, few or four liners. But I mean maybe I don't know, maybe it's to adjust the exam pattern or something like that. It took me a little bit time in the first 60 questions, so I took around 81 minutes of the time. So when I was taking a break, yeah, it showed like 149 minutes left over. So so after that, I took a break for the 10. I mean, like maybe 6 7 minutes of break. Like you already mentioned, like have a small bite of chocolate and use the
Yeah.
restroom. And
So you did deep breathing exercise or no?
yes, I did. Yes, I did.
When? At the start of the or in the breaks? When?
During the breaks.
During the breaks.
Yeah.
Okay. So okay, please continue.
So yeah, after the 7 minutes of break, I just went into the started the second set of 60 questions. That's where I mean, like I felt like I was in the rhythm in the second set of the. So I could able to finish it off the second 60 questions in 60 to 65 minutes. But I reviewed. I mean, I flagged a few of the questions for review. So I was looking those questions, and I came to like 75 minutes before. Um, so 75 minutes I took for the second set of 60 questions. So and then I take a second break for probably around 6 minutes, and then back to
I
back.
really love the way that you are taking 6 7 minutes break, and that is really the purpose. I normally say that 8 minute is good enough because you don't want to put 10 minutes break, and when you go there, sometime while login there can be a 1 minute delay, and you suddenly lose your calm, and that the thing that the break has to have a positive effect, it can have a negative effect. I remember one of my student in batch 11, he was giving exam. When he went back from the break, the person, there was no one was sitting there. I guess the other guy went there, and he has to wait 2 3 minutes for him, so he was panicked. So that was an interesting thing. Every people have that. Okay, Tariq has another question. How about the preparation 60 60 question and full mock score? I guess Tariq is asking what were your scores in 60 60 questions or 180 questions.
So
So what
most
was?
I can say on an average I got 60 questions like around 75%, because I got few are 70 plus and few are like 80. So average it's like 75% I can say on 60 60. And full marks, yeah, it's uh, I believe it's around 70 plus, yeah, 75. Those also I can say 75.
So the scores were more the scores were tending towards more of a 70.
Yeah,
So that's an interesting thing. Even if your scores are less than 70, 65, 60 to 70 are still the scores. In my opinion, if you do the root cause analysis and watch journey videos,
yeah,
that can
yeah,
help.
yeah,
So
root
Pawan,
cause analysis.
how effective was, first of all, root cause analysis for you?
Oh yeah, that is the heart and core of the preparation. I can say that, I mean, the root cause analysis is the one definitely helps to understand deeper and choosing the options. It will help in the elimination technique, and I mean, like the root cause analysis is the one, definitely that is one of the main thing we should do for preparing the PMP exam. I mean, definitely that will help the
Mm-hmm.
examination too.
Okay. What about journeys videos? How effective they were?
Oh yeah, I mean the last, like I said, I mean after the last 10 days, what I did was I was mostly watching those whatever whenever time I had, I am watching those journey videos, because since I couldn't able to find examination date, I'm not in a I am not in a mood of doing more mocks. I'm not in a mood of doing the
Yeah,
uh,
you did a lot of mocks already.
yeah, I mean, I did a lot of marks, but I mean, like I said, we have six 180 question marks. But once I reached a four 180 question marks, when you said I am ready for the exam, uh, that time I was stopped doing the marks actually. So I was going through these journey videos to making sure the flow, and definitely, Amar, I would like to mention here those the last week you did the 2 hour the whole
Yeah.
PMP course, right? That was definitely helped me a lot, because I was losing little track because of the duration, which the time I finished the mock and the time I had a scheduled exam date. So I was little concerned that I was losing the track because I'm not doing the lot many mocks or questions or something like that. So but that video, the 2 hours of the session, that definitely helped me to recollect, recap all the things in a short span of time. So that really helped me.
Okay, okay. So, do you think that I should do that 2 hour class every month?
Yeah, I mean, and that was one of my requests for you. I mean, like that will definitely help for the whoever is
Hmm.
preparing the exam in next 2 weeks. I mean, like next week or something like that, or something that definitely helps. Probably if you can able to do like every month once or something, that will be great. Yeah.
Yeah, because already we have those. Say, why I am saying 1 month, I actually used to do till batch number 11, 12. Then I had overall videos like 13 of them. So I said there is nothing new, so I was not having fun. So I stopped it.
No,
So
even I
then,
watched that overall video, but I mean, like the interaction session will definitely
mm,
help
okay, okay.
to engage directly with those two
Mm,
hours. I mean,
mm. I
uh,
guess I
definitely.
guess we can put it in the schedule once a month on, and Sunday is the best day to do that, so that all the people from EST, PST, MST, IST,
Yeah.
Dubai time, everyone you know that we are blessed to have people from all over the world, all over the time zone. So that was an interesting thing to have. Okay, Tarak is very active today. So what was the most surprising subject on the exam? Some question type or topic you didn't expect to get? What would you say? First of all, people the exam are more dominated toward people, right?
Yeah, definitely. The right
People and agile, the
agile.
same
Yeah,
pattern. Okay,
yeah,
please.
agile. And I felt like compliance questions are also there. Little bit. I cannot say like dominated area, but I mean there is a handful of on compliance.
Hmm.
There are few on the procurement side. Very few. I mean not that much, but yeah, mostly on the uh, it's like a situational questions, what the project manager do or something like that. Most of the things are situation questions, like and covers like
Yeah, but how we
stakeholders.
basically the same way how we prepared the exam. It's
Ex-
the same thing, no?
yes.
Anything that is basically different that we haven't studied or something like that.
No, not really. I mean, like, yeah, the course whatever we studied, that is I feel like more than enough. And I feel like the elimination technique helped me a lot.
Hmm.
So I mean, like, most of the things I felt like the elimination techniques. Once you do the elimination technique, you obviously you can choose the right answer. That's what I felt. I mean, like, uh,
Okay, thank you, Pavan. Thank you very much. And guys, if you still have any question, please you can put it in the chat box, and Pavan will be more than happy to answer that. Pavan, your final advice to all PMP aspirants preparing for the exam.
yes, the root cause analysis, I can say the root cause analysis and also the elimination technique definitely will help. Of course, Amar always stress on those two things, and I definitely strongly believe that helped me, and it will help for everyone. And so I one advice I want to give: check the exam dates when you start doing the 60 questions. I don't know, it is maybe just for my location or something like that, but keep an eye on the exam dates, because once you start, I mean, once you are middle of the 60 questions, schedule the exam date based on the availability. And because once the marks, once you're done with the 180 marks, so immediately, if you can able to give the exam, that will be great. Instead of waiting, I mean, waiting for the dates or something like that.
Mhm, mhm.
That's
Thank you very much for saying that. Now you know my mantra of life: each one, teach one. And as you have said it multiple times, First of all, I would like to request. I would like to endorse everyone. Rafiullah from batch 9, batch 8, he helped. Then Umar batch 11, and then batch 14. Saurabh did the same thing that Usman is doing for batch 15. He helped them a lot, and now Usman is helping. Abhishek is helping. Now Usman becomes more prominent, but Abhishek also with Usman. Sheetal also came there, and now your group leader Usman just put it a message there. Looking forward to see you in our session, so you can help motivating the others. So I will be looking forward. I guess you guys have a session on Saturday or Sunday.
Sunday we normally have, and
You have session on Sunday, so whenever, okay, now you can talk to him. So you I am looking forward to that. The purpose is that it's your sessions, batch one. We have a lot of students of actually all the students of batch two. No one has cleared from batch two. It just ended 5 days back. So batch two, batch one, batch 15, and anyone, my one-to-one student, or anyone who is not even my student. Now people will contact you when you put that cleared PMP, things like that. So each one teach one, and in this way we can build the community of better people.
sure.
Pavan, being said that you worked really, really hard. I know how much I push. So being said that, I never asked my follow-up. How was that?
Oh yeah, I mean that definitely pushes. If you remember, I mean like maybe in one of the week I didn't respond anything. After that, after getting the one of your messages, I did like 60 marks, five in a day. So I mean like it definitely pushes you. I mean like to do more. I mean like to do on the schedule, to track. I mean to on the schedule. So
Thank,
definitely helps me. Yeah,
thank you,
that
thank,
is what I wanted from you, and you delivered it, because before
thank
job program, that's what I needed from.
Thank you very much. Guys, if you haven't liked this video on YouTube, please like it. And if you are new to the channel, please subscribe it, share it with other people. This is very important so that this video can go to more people and more people can learn from the experience of the Pavan. Pavan, thank you very much. And the last thing, I hope now you can rest, you can enjoy. And since it is Thursday night, and maybe have a good dinner with your family at the end of the day.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Thank you very much. Bye bye,
Thank
Pavan. Best of luck. Ibrahim is the first PMP of 2022.
And once I had a call with you, I never even doubted any of your process to clear the PMP.
My strategy was nothing. I just followed Amer. So whatever he gives, I studied.
What helped me is your constant chasing. You chase me.
The way you have explained the entire PMBOK in that 2 hours, that's wonderful. I mean, I can't thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
First of all, I would like to thank Amer for all the endeavors you have done to make me a successful PMP candidate, and all kudos to you.
Sheetal cleared PMP with all above target. Abhishek cleared PM. Abhilash cleared PM. Asad with us. He just cleared PM. So we have with us Mr. Jamal. Mr. Jamal cleared PMP. Sabir Jamil just cleared PM. Abhishek cleared PMP. Lisa who cleared the PMP. We have Jangir with us, certified PMP. So we are live with Mr. Hisam Khan, certified PMP. Numan cleared PMP. Wasim Ahmed Janjua, he just cleared PMP. Aj cleared PMP exam. Iqtidar, my one-to-one student from Canada, cleared PMP with all above target. Muslim cleared PMP. Zaka is with us. Mandar cleared PM.
I feel so lighted. It's so relaxing at this point.
I would like to thank you for all the journey videos and the coaching points that you shared in.
You know,
it was really helpful. I think many people are getting benefited.
First of all, thank you so much, sir, for your support, and especially when you are messaging me. That message creates me some alert.
First of all, thanks to Allah for this achievement, and thanks to everyone. Big thanks to you.
You are the 75 certified PMP.
I cannot explain how happy I am.